My name's Gary Hyman, and we have been members at Advent since 2000. Of late, there's been a pretty dramatic shift in my life. Last fall, there was the ad to sign up for Disciple Bible Study. I had heard from some people that had done it, and we've been blessed to be in churches with great pastors, and I got a lot out of Sundays, I thought, and we would talk about those sermons after the service when you go home, and our children were with us, and it dawned on me that I really didn't know a lot about the Bible itself. And so it was a 32-week commitment. You meet for 2 hours, you do some reading, and that sounded maybe, I don't know. I just signed up for it and said, let's just do it. I can't express to you how different my world is now that I have a perspective, an understanding of the entire Living Bible. I say Living Bible because in our 32 weeks of study in Disciple 1, as a group, we found that every chapter, every lesson had context to our daily lives. And that was the most amazing thing, that we were really talking about that scripture in context to things that were impacting every one of us. And the Bible, the study of it, is something that has changed my life, and I promise you it will do yours as well. I've tried to stress how cool the Bible study is, but I guess the other thing that goes along with that too is we did it in a group. There were 10 of us in Disciple 1, and that same group basically has moved on to do Disciple 2, and now we've decided we're going to do Disciple 3, because the other learning was we're not supposed to do God by ourselves. It is done best when we are together. The disciples were together. And when Jesus spoke to them, he brought them back together. And that lesson became real when we in our group would talk about real life things. There are 4 other guys my age, basically, who live in Greenville, and we've been eating breakfast together every Friday morning for, well, I've been in it 10 years since we came to Greenville. I joined up. One of the guys was my son's mentor in the confirmation process here at Advent, and he mentioned it to me, and I went, and we do a little devotion, and but it's 5 guys who kind of help each other through life, and our devotion kind of forms our conversation. But that helped me realize that not only am I not in it alone, but my problems really aren't that unique. They have children, they have the same issues. And our devotion and our knowledge and study of the Bible has helped us put things into context. And we've helped relieve each other. One of the major lessons that we also learned in the Bible was, Jesus wanted us to live a good life, do the right thing, but he also wanted us to do. Don't just sit around and talk about it, go do. And we've gone and done, if you will. So I go to Tanzania, and there are people over there who you just wouldn't believe the need, and you wouldn't believe how far a dollar can go. You just can't believe the impact that we're having for a village of 5,000 people who basically need food and need medical attention or else. They will actually die. They honestly will die if we weren't doing what we were doing over there. So it is about learning. Is about understanding, but it's a lot about doing.